seen my other video, you'll know that the solo wild camp was not so awesome. I got rained out, and I was hoping it wasn't going to become a bit of a thing where every time I try I get rained on. Anyway, what I'm doing now is I have moved location, and I'm about another 2 hours north of that, so no longer sort of subtropical temperate rainforest. Goodbye to the, unfortunately, to the ancient mountain ash, the giants of the forest. What I'm in now is kind of a mix of I have no idea what these trees are. But it's this stuff, and okay, I don't know what this kind of forest is, but it's a mix of this and eucalypt, the big old Aussie gum eucalypt trees, and I'm going to try it again. Unfortunately, no rain temperature means, or no rain forecast means height of summer, so it's 38 degrees at the moment, very hot. And anyway, I'm not going to rabbit on for 30 minutes of walking into this location. What I'm going to do is just head down and get there and try the solo overnight wild camp. Okay, so I found a spot, and what's on the menu? We're going to set up a tent, and I'll get a fire going. Actually, first I'll go and hunt up some firewood. I've seen some stuff on the walk in. So set up tent, get some firewood, get some dinner on, and tonight I'm going to be trying to get some long time-lapse exposure of the night sky. I'm not sure how successful I'll be, given that it's pretty overcast, but anyway, I'll have fun trying. Okay, I'll give you a quick look at what I brought in case you're interested. Trusty Nalgene for water, lots of water required. I've got tonight's accommodation will be the first run of the Snugpak Ionosphere. I tried an inflatable pillow, didn't really work. Figured I don't really like it. This is the Thermarest sort of compressible pillow or something. It's a large size. Hopefully it'll work out. Got some kind of unmentionables, and I've chucked it in a repair kit. Same with this little pack here. That is my Thermarest Neo Air. So that'll do me tonight for that. For sleeping on. Got a first aid kit. Got the trusty Trangia, but I'll be trying to cook on the fire tonight. And for sleeping, this is a stuffed sack from a Black Wolf, just an old cheapy sleeping bag, but what's in here is actually the jungle bag from the military sleep system. I figured it'll be warm tonight, so hopefully the jungle bag will be all that's required. And the other thing I treated myself to was a little kit, which is a cup, a bowl, and a plate. And I've got the fire starting stuff as well. Oh, I nearly forgot. Most important of all, I brought my little the cheapy axe that I found in a market that sharpened up really nice. She's pretty rough, but works very well. And for firewood collection, the Silky Saw. It was a Silky Gomboy 240, I think. I also decided to spoil myself a bit and get one of these little camp chair things, rather than sit on the ground all the time. So this is not a super expensive one, so it's a bit, I think these things are thicker and a bit bulkier, a bit heavier than the super cheap ones than the super expensive ones you see, the $130. This was $30, but I'm going to try it out. It's light enough, just a bit bulky, but beats sitting on the ground. Okay, we're set up. It's still pretty hot, but I've got the ionosphere set up, sleeping bags in there, fluffing up for the night. No rest for the wicked though. I've got probably 2 hours of sunlight left, which isn't too bad. I will now go for a bit of a wander and see if I can find any firewood. Get a fire going. Not that hungry. Had some trail mix, so you know, maybe in an hour or something I'll be hungry. I'll get that fire going, get some coals going. I've brought a couple of veggie burgers for dinner, eggs and stuff for tomorrow. It's just one nighter, so it's only sort of 2 cooked meals. I've got some trail mix and stuff, plenty of water. Should be a good night. Hopefully it clears up a bit and we get some star photos, but never can tell. The wind's picking up, so it may blow the clouds off. So been a good afternoon, hoping for a good night. Alright, I went and grabbed a bunch of rocks and set them up here to make a little fire pit, and something also that I can put my grill bit on. Now I'm just going to use a little cotton wool, nothing else, to get this going. Actually, I don't even know whether I need that, because I went down and I found this stuff down at the river, like off some reeds, and it's pretty damn dry, so I might be able to just strike it with that. I nearly forgot. The curls, need some curls. Alright, let's have a go. Everything's really dry, so I suspect it won't be too hard. Kind of smothered that a bit. Well, I must say that was one of the more successful fire lightings. I'm quite happy with that. Now, what's the plan? Plan is to let it die down to some coals. I don't need the heat. It is cooling off, but it was 30, got to 38 today, 38 degrees, which is like 95 or something Fahrenheit. It's gonna fall off to sort of 16 or something overnight by about 5 AM 14, so it's certainly not going to be cold. I want to toast it warm, but I do want to get. I've got these cool veggie burgers that I think will grill up quite nicely on the fire. So yeah, enjoy the fire a little bit, and when I get some coals, eat. I think I'm gonna try sleep like this with the Ionosphere's front, I guess you'd call it, back. So just sleeping under the stars. I also brought this, which was I discovered when I was watching Sandy from Wheelchair Man, the 9-hour count, or UCO 9-hour count. I had to import that from overseas as well. You can't get them here for any decent price, but that should be good for a bit of ambiance. Something else I forgot to mention that I'd picked up actually, this is pretty cheap, so I'm tight, is this, the Lucy light, which is quite cool. It's solar powered, and I think makes a nice little kind of lantern. If I can jerry rig it up and hang it. Pretty cool piece of kit. Alright, she's on. I think I didn't hit record. I sort of tried to knock the coals over a little bit to not grill the heck out of it. See if that works. Alright, that took a little longer than I thought to cook, so it's a bit darker than I wanted it to be, but anyway, this is they call it a quarter-pound burger from Linda McCartney's veggie range. So, bon appetit. Oh, that's good. Well, good.